Okay, this is just a quick update for May 11th. We'll do an update for May 12th later in the day today. Right now it's about 12:15 a.m. May 12th, 2016. And right now in the foothills of Los Angeles we have a barometric pressure of 30.02 inches and we have temperature of 59 degrees. The relative humidity is 78% and the dew point is 52 degrees. All right. Right now we're watching the northeast Pacific water vapor loop, and we can see that we have moisture that's been moving towards Southern California today, and we had aerosols being sprayed in the skies all day today, chemtrails being sprayed all day. Take a look here. We can see some of this moisture moving in to Southern California right here, and also into Baja and Mexico and part of Arizona. Okay, so we had chemtrails all day, and I think that we're probably going to see more of that tomorrow. We're going to see more aerosols tomorrow in the skies because of the high dew point and the high humidity that we're having. I saw thunderheads uh, over the mountains today, all along the foothills in Southern California today, and that means there's a lot of humidity in the air, moisture in the air. We can see we have this system out here spinning. The barometric pressure has dropped in the core of this slightly. I think it's now 1,008 millibar or something like that. We have another pinwheel up here spinning. There's a couple of low pressures up here spinning, and we have this moisture field. This is part of the jet stream spinning around that. And then we have a transmitter on top of this one system that is separating the moisture from this system from getting into this and strengthening that system. Also, we have moisture moving towards Hawaii right here. So we'll have to see what happens. Looks like they may allow some rain to move into Hawaii. All right, so let's take a look at some of these other maps. We have Rainbow Loop. We can see that's quite a frontal system there. That's part of the jet stream winding around this area of low pressure activity there. Jet stream is broken up. We don't see too much tonight. There's a half a map. Let's take a look next at the western U.S. Water vapor loop. And we can see today in California, we had, in Los Angeles, we had temperatures were around 77 degrees. It's warming up. We expect a lot warmer weather tomorrow. They're forecasting 90-degree weather for the valleys, but I don't think that's going to happen because of all the moisture in the air. This is the infrared loop, the rainbow map. You can see this system spinning offshore. Let's take a look next at the surface analysis map. And this is now a 1,010 millibar low moving to the northeast. We have a high pressure, 1,020 millibar high pressure off the California coast. And we have a trough indicated here and a low indicated right here over Washington State. All right. Let's take a look next at the East Pacific. There's some more activity going on right now. They're blowing apart some of these thunderstorms. We can see some of that activity here. We can see a blast pattern right here, a ring shooting out of the west side of that storm as it implodes. Right there. Let's go ahead and look at this in the, this is the rainbow map. And what I've noticed the last couple of days is that the blast patterns are much different. It's like, it seems to me that the people that are controlling these transmitters and blowing apart these storms are doing it in a more careful way. They've either turned the power down a little bit to hide their work, it seems, because we're not seeing the traditional blast patterns that we're used to seeing. However, we are seeing the fluorescent overlays right over these, right there and there. So they are trying to hide their work. We see a ring right there, which means that this looks to me like the air blowing apart that system. We can see the blast ring. That's the superheated water vapor shooting out from the core. And we can see the color change as well. That's a bright red system, and it implodes. Let's go back to the water vapor map, and we can really see the side of this blowout towards the end of the loop. Okay. And there is overlay, so that there is some effort being made to hide the work that's being done here. So they're being a little more careful about what they're doing. My guess is that they've pulled the power back a little bit to hide the blast patterns. But this shot here, this is the eastern East Pacific. This is further south. This is Central America right here. This is El Salvador and some of these other countries. And we can see that right here, they haven't hidden much. There's a blast pattern all through here. And let's go ahead and look at this in the infrared loop. We can see that there are a few storms right here that are being blown apart. Let's go back and take a look right here. And also this one right here is being blown apart. Let's take a look at this in the, let's go back to the infrared loop. Let's take a look at this now in the visible light mode. And we see overlay on the first couple of frames. They're hiding their work. But, these are being blown apart. They're doing a little better job now of photoshopping their work. But we'll keep an eye out. Okay, so that's pretty much the summary for today. This is the SSEC water vapor map. We can see the chemtrails being laid out right here in this the frontal system for this weather out here. All these chemtrails in the last few frames right here, running them east and west. And of course, we had chemtrails over LA all day today. And my guess is that we're going to see more of that as this system moves towards the west coast. Okay, so that is the summary for today. And we will do another update today, May 12th, later on. Okay, that's it.